It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, brought to you by Command Family Medicine, Heating and Air Paramedics, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Tuesday in the Ozarks. It is August 26th, and we are waking up with temperatures in the upper 50s. It feels so pleasant out the door, and today is going to be just an absolutely beautiful day. No rain in the forecast today. I have mostly sunny skies for many in the Ozarks. Fantastic weather conditions out there early this morning. It's nice and cool. It feels like fall. We kind of cut all that humidity out of the air. Much cooler than average temperatures in place. And today I have high temperatures that will be warmer than yesterday with the addition of sun, but it will overall be a cooler than average day with very pleasant conditions to enjoy through the course of the afternoon. We're below average through the entire work week forecast, and there will also be an opportunity for more rain in the forecast later this week. That's great news. We're really starting to see some of these abnormally dry conditions across the region. Drought monitor now showing up with these dry ground conditions for much of the Missouri Ozarks, and we will see some rain chances return to the region as early as Wednesday night. As I mentioned, though, today is a rain-free day in the forecast. We've got mostly sunny skies and a north breeze through the course of the afternoon. I have a high temperature in Springfield of 82 degrees. Tonight, dare I say, it will be chilly. Once again, if kids are heading out the door early, you'll want to think about adding a light jacket on top of the t-shirts. Afternoon weather is going to be nice and pleasant and summer-like, but it's starting to look rather cool in the evenings and the mornings. So maybe long sleeve pants, long sleeve shirts, and we will see conditions that are going to be warming up again at the tail end of this 7-day forecast. I have rain chances in the forecast that return Wednesday night into Thursday, and then it looks to stay cool through much of the holiday weekend. Conditions are going to be on the cool side of average for the next several days, with temperatures that are going to stay in the 70s and 80s as we head through the end of the week. In fact, even by Thursday, there may be a few places that remain in the 60s for afternoon highs. By Friday, it'll still be mostly cloudy, and we will still hold on to these cooler than average numbers. I know with the holiday weekend coming up, lots of folks have outdoor plans, so you may want to consider this cooler pattern with the chilly mornings and the chilly nights, especially, swimming pools probably going to start getting a little bit cold in response to some of the cold mornings that are around in the Ozarks. Around the country, what we're talking about is below average temperatures expected through much of the week for the Midwest. And a lot of folks are getting this kind of first taste of cool fall conditions. It's been hot out on the West Coast, and it will continue to be very warm when we look at the extended forecast. Around the Ozarks, wake up weather brain twister trivia question for the day. This one's kind of interesting. Which animal has the longest lifespan of the list that I have here for you? A, giant tortoise, B, blue whale, C, Greenland shark, or D, African elephant? I did not know this one. This was new to me as I was drafting this question, but did you know that it was C, the Greenland shark? I had not heard of this animal, but they are the longest lived vertebrates with an estimated lifespan of at least 272 years and potentially maybe even over 500 years. A 2016 study using radiocarbon dating their eye tissue estimated a 16-foot shark to be around 400 years old. They have incredibly slow metabolism, resulting in reduced wear and tear on their tissues, and it is believed to be a key factor in their longevity. When I first saw this question, I guessed giant tortoise, but that was incorrect. Giant tortoise, though, does live for about 120 years, so we have something to learn from these animals in terms of longevity. All right, here's the trivia question that I'll leave you with for tomorrow. Which of these inventions was patented first? Do you think it's A, the telephone, B, the light bulb, C, the airplane, or D, the radio? Let me know your guess. You can do that. That's at aroundtheozarks.com. Thank you so much for listening on this beautiful Tuesday. Expect mostly sunny skies, a light north breeze, and a high temperature of 82 degrees. Thanks to our sponsors, Command Family Medicine, Heating and Air Paramedics, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. Have an enjoyable Tuesday. I will be back to talk with you first thing on Wednesday morning.